What's up, guys? It's Fluff, and welcome to the world record speedrun of Magicite to District 10, which I just did in a live stream a little bit ago. I was just kind of practicing some speedrunning of it, and speedruns to District 10, and I did this one, and it was really fun, and I got technically the world record, especially for, it's definitely the world record for the current version of Magicite, which is, I believe, 1.1.5. I'll check that and correct myself if I need to. But I just kind of ran through it. You can see it on screen. It's shitty quality because of the way I recorded it. I don't really mind that it's shitty quality. You can see the timer, and that's really all that matters. You can see that I am indeed playing Magicite. And you can read the districts, so that's the important part. You can see what I'm doing here at the beginning. I'm mining a few rocks. I start off as the Cyclops, who has a pickaxe, and I'm mining some rocks because that way I can get some armor, which makes it easier to take damage without obviously dying, which is naturally a bad thing. I took a little bit of damage there, but I don't mind because I do have the regen fairy equipped, which means that I get essentially healed twice for every district with enemies I complete, which is awesome. And here I'm just kind of running through. I have enough stone and iron to make armor, so I'm just moving through the rest of the level here. Go up to grab a chest. I don't use what's in it. I get the Shvai hammer, but it's not very useful for speedruns because it's really just kind of clunky, and so I didn't end up using it, but I did equip it just in case I needed it. Here I go, and I smelt my stuff as fast as possible. I'm not super great at that, but I did craft that shit at an acceptable pace. Yeah, this was actually good crafting compared to what I had been doing generally. Like, I'm usually not that fast at crafting. I got big potions. I have I had the potion brewer perk equipped, which is really nice for speedrunning. I always do defensive and potion brewer with my Cyclops and bunny ears, and I don't think anything else notable. But yeah, it ends up working out really nicely, especially in this run. Obviously, world record gets some, and yeah, I'm just the spikes, man. You could get faster by being more reckless with them, but I don't tend to do that. It's not so much a wise choice. For a moment here, I just healed up a little bit because I had taken a bit of damage there. Took out the Shvai Hender, but put it away because it makes me a bit slower, which is I'm not a fan of course. Slimes, getting the armor makes it so that I can one-shot slimes, which is really great because that allows me to get a lot of healing potions really quickly. Smacked up that and got an herb, and I didn't go down there because there was a boar. I could have gotten some slimes and herbs, but I didn't feel the need to. Chest, again, had some stuff that could have been useful to me. It had a key and a wooden blade, but I didn't feel the need to use either of those. I went through. I always go through the green doors when I'm speedrunning. If I'm not speedrunning, I probably still do just because it makes my life easier, but some people don't, and it's not always the correct choice. Here, there's a beehive, which I could destroy if I hadn't been trying to move as quickly as possible, but I don't because that would just slow me down. It'd give me a bunch of experience, but it'd be a waste of time, in my opinion. In here, we're really just, at this point, trying to get through the levels as quickly as possible. We have a little bit of health potions. I'll still kill slimes and stuff occasionally because the more health potions, the merrier. But I prefer to just move along quickly. I kill pigs as well because food, but at this point, I probably could have stopped that. I don't know that I did. I may have kept killing them, but I didn't really need to because I obviously have 13 food right now. And that's all that I really need. The triple jump is a super useful tool for speedrunning. I'm not using it super often, but here we don't have an option for a green door, so I go through the red one. That's the Mushroomy Kingdom, which is not a huge problem. You can see in the corner that I'm splitting for every district with enemies, which I like to do because it's a good it's a good tracker of like where I lost time and where I gained time. And you can see I've gotten gold and blue splits for all of them. Gold splits mean I did really well. Blue splits mean I'm a little better than my best time, but not a lot, and that I could still improve probably. And so I was getting gold ones most of the time. Had one blue one in there, but for the most part, I'm doing really well. Here, the most important part in biomes other than green ones is just to get the hell through them. And so I'm just avoiding the mushroom shooting at me and all that stuff by jumping. Boost a little bit for speed. But yeah, if I can just use my jumps well to avoid all the mushroom stuff, then that's excellent. Here we go. This is going to be the last district I need to complete before I get to District 10. And this is another more scary one. It has the spiders and bats, and it has egg sacs, which you can't touch because those will spawn terrifying things that pretty much one-shot you. I got some cool stuff out of that chest, but I didn't want to really check what it was because this is the last area that I needed to run through, and I also didn't want to deal with it for very long just because of like all the spiders and stuff. Not really a fan. I took some damage there, but I have some potions, so I regened and I take a little more damage up ahead. I know that, but as long as I don't break egg sacs, that's what's really important, because those will spawn the big terrifying things, like I said. I don't know what I'm doing. But there I took another hit. I used a bigger health potion because it seemed efficient, and then here we go. This is the final split right here, and that is 626 seconds. That's the record at the moment. Not many other people are speedrunning this game just because it's so new. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.